Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. I hope you slept well. What is this? This is a live video. I hope you guys slept well. Did you sleep well? Yes, no. What happened? Why didn't you sleep well? Is everything fine? Hmm? Is everything fine? Why didn't you sleep well? You can talk to me if you. Hmm? It's supposed to rain here, but the thing keeps going on and off. I don't know. The weather has been somehow for since the beginning of this month. The weather has been somehow, and I don't seem to enjoy that. What's happening? You did not sleep well? What happened? What happened? What's up? What could be the possible cause of that? I actually slept late, very late yesterday, because I needed to just learn one or two things online. Trust me, this content journey is not easy. I wasn't informed, but now I know better. But I hope that as time goes on, you get better with sleeping because it's very essential to do that. I actually woke up very early because I had to put a lot of things in place. But sometimes life can be what you did not expect it to be. Life can be somehow, but we'll be fine anyway. We'll be fine definitely, and I hope you get fine also. So, can I know where are you? Where are you watching from? What country are you watching this live video from? I am presently in Nigeria. What country are you watching from? I would like to know. What country are you watching from? I'll be right back. I actually want to make some things today, apart from shooting my video. I'm supposed to post a video tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to post my video, and I have to shoot another one towards next week. Maybe two towards next week and upper week. Just get things ready before the time so I can edit and do all the stuff I'm supposed to do. So, is it raining at your side? Because the weather here has been on and off. In a minute, it will look as if it wants to rain, and the next minute, it's looking as if I never told you I wanted to rain. What country are you chatting? Are you watching me from? What country are you watching me from? I would love to know. I would love to know where you're watching me from. I am presently based in Nigeria, so I would like to know where you are also based. You can just tell me in the comment section. Hi, random human. What is this? This is a live video. Yeah, so I can just get to meet you people. DJ's gaming stuff. Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you chatting from? Where are you watching me from? I would love to know. I would love to know where you're watching me from. So as I earlier mentioned, I just want to shoot content, then do some running around. I will most likely have to get to the market, and from there I will have to cook. Just stock up the house with necessary stuff. Those of you that did not sleep well, what happened? What happened? I also slept very late and I had to wake up very early because I'm a family woman and I had to put a lot of things in place against those that will be going to work and all. What country are you watching from? I would love to know. Hi everyone, hello beautiful people. So I'm hoping that I will get people to tune in. I hope I'll get people to tune in. So I want to talk about hi everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I will continue to say good morning until I see one that will join the live. I will continue to say good morning until I see one to join me here. So people, where are you now? Come out. So I want to talk about good morning. Hi, good morning. Where are you watching me from? I am based right here in Nigeria. So what country are you watching me from? So I want to talk about how I got money to start my business. You know, when we were growing up, all had expectations. We all had people we looked up to we just had people that we saw that we wanted to be like. You know, when you're asked what do you want to become in future, we hear a lot of us say I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I want to be um I want to be the richest man in the world and all of those things. But you never see anyone say I want to be a baker, I want to be a mechanic, I want to be a fashion designer, I want to be a tailor, I want to be an artist. You will never see people say those kind of thing. But you know, as you grow older, reality begins to set in, and you just have to leverage on what exactly you want to do for yourself. And at the end of the day, you start to hustle out things, how to get money, how to start making money, and how to make ends meet. Because at the end of the day, you will go into adulthood and you will have to make money for yourself. So while I was very younger, I'm sure I would have mentioned that I wanted to be a lawyer or I wanted to be a doctor or maybe an engineer. But here I am today, a content creator and a baker. I'm a content creator and a baker, and I am a broadcaster. Now, I finished 2018, and when I was at home, I just felt I can't just stay at home doing nothing. I just have to find something doing, and that was when I decided to start making Zobo drinks. I started making Zobo drinks, and I think that time I started about 600 naira because things were way cheaper then. Although if you still want to go into business, you will still get your profit from the business. So I went into Zobo making, and I was making I the first time I took 600 naira to the market, 600 naira. I got I got cucumber, I got ginger, sugar, and there's flavor. Yes, those are the things that I got. And when I went back home, because people were my parents and siblings and cousins were there to support me, they allowed me use gas. So I used the gas and I took the Zobo to church. So I started selling my Zobo at the church, and from there, after every service, people will come out to buy. You know, I people were just supporting anyone. Someone was selling the other. People were just selling themselves like that. Told me sell Zobo, told me not ask Zobo. After every church service, just bring Zobo. Just come and get Zobo. And I was selling it that time for 15 naira per bottle. So, and that time, some people said they wanted the one with sugar. Some people said they didn't want sugar. So just give me your preference, and I will do it for you. And from there, I was making profits and I was keeping money. I was making sure that I got my capital back and go back to the market buying it. And that was it. Oh, basically that was it. So at a point, I've always wanted to learn how to bake. Anything that has to do with food, edibles, I just want to know how to do them. And while we're growing up, when they ask us what do you want to be, a lot of us will say I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, be a lawyer, I just want to be rich. Nobody will say I want to be a baker. Nobody will say I want to be a fashion designer, artist. All of those things. Nobody will mention. But as you grow older, you realize, you get to see some things, and reality dawns on you that I need to start making money. And in the society that we live in now, a lot of us are not we are not opportuned to get things as easy as some people get it. So we have to work our our everything that has to do with us. We have to work it out to get money. So I started making money. Then I told my parents that I wanted to learn how to do this thing. I just want to learn how to do it. And I saved money and I gave part of it to my parents, and I told them, you know what? Take this part of this money. Just use it to balance up. Just add the remaining balance to it, and let me pay my tutor, and let me just start my training once and for all. So that's how I got into business. And at that point, people were asking me, are you sure you want to? Okay. People are asking me, are you sure you want to go business? You do not look like someone that can go into business. You look like someone that will do well more in the corporate world than business world. You don't look like someone that can go into business. Are you sure you can talk to people to buy what you are selling? Are you sure you can do this? And I was just looking at them and I'm like, I will definitely do this. So I got my money and I gave rent. So they, hi, good morning, please, where are you watching me from? I would really love to know where you're watching me from. I'm talking about uh, business, how I got my money for my business. How I got money for my business. I'm coming. Did you borrow money to start your business? A lot of people borrow money. A lot of us borrow money. Like we get loans, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Sorry. Did you borrow money? So, hi, good morning. Good morning. I'm also based in Nigeria. Hey, I know you. Oh my God. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Veronica, good morning. Thank you so much for joining my live video. I'm so grateful. So, did you borrow money to start your business? Let's know. You can just vote in the post that is on the screen. So, I'm talking about how I started my business, how I got money to start my business, and how it has been so far. So, I don't know if you got the first part of my story. So I started making money after I finished from uni. When I was in the uni, my parents did not allow us to do any business. You're not doing business, just finish your studies and make sure you pass your exams. Anytime you need something, just call us, we'll provide it. That was it for us. And we really want to start a business, but they did not agree with us. They did not agree with us. You can actually share how you got money to start your business in the comment section. I will read it out. How did you get money to start your business? So after I finished 2018 and I served 2019. So when I finished school, I was through with my project. That one took time. I was through with the project and I went home. I was having a discussion with my siblings and my cousins because it was holiday period. So we had a full house and everyone was around. So we're just having a discussion, and I've always seen my mom do Zobo while we were way younger. She was into that business, and she usually sold anytime they watch football match. So they will come to our place. People will come to our place to watch football, and she will be selling Zobo and stick and all of those things. So I knew that this woman knows how to make Zobo. So when I finished from school, I told her that I also want to go into this business, and she said, anything you say, you can do it. You have the liberty to do anything that you want to do, so far it is right. So you can just live your life. And that was it. So I had 600 naira that period. I had 600 naira. So I went to the market and I bought zobo leaf, I bought sugar, I bought cucumber, I bought, every possible thing that I can buy, I could possibly buy. Someone is coming to visit me. Okay. So every possible thing that I could buy, I bought them. So and I went back home. They allowed me to use their gas. So I did not spend money on gas. So that was it. And I started my business. So the money I started, so I was selling in the church. So after service every Sunday, I would just bring out my cold zobo and people would buy from me, and I was always selling out. I was always selling out. And later on, one of our I attend African church. So one of our reverends came to meet me and said, told me, Bawoni. I said, I'm fine, sir. He said, okay, guys, I know where you can sell your zobo and you can make more profit. Are you interested? In my mind, I'm like, why not? Who am I to say no? And I said, yes, I'm very interested in doing this. And he gave me the opportunity. I ran all possible tests because I was going. Oh, so you are going to run a test for you to be able to provide something that children will eat in the school. So I ran all possible tests. I wrote a letter that I wanted to start selling, and that was it. So I started selling. I was taking the Zobo to school every morning, and before, maybe after the short break, I would sell out and I would just go home, prepare for the next day. And I was always making it fresh. It was always fresh every day. I don't take because I'm always selling it out, so I don't take back home maybe something that has spoiled. There's nothing like that. I was always selling out. So there was a challenge one time. So I always sell in church. So someone came. So we had a program. Our church is a very big church, so every branch of the church had to come there. And because I'm a worker in church, I sing, so I couldn't concentrate I had to pick either my business or singing, and I chose to sing because I had my cousins around to help me to sell my goods. And little did I know that some other people were planning to also sell, because the news was everywhere that Tomi sells, and she sells everything. At the end of the day, I couldn't sell the whole bottles. I sold just few. It was quite painful, and we had to drink it at home. We had to drink it at home. Because of that program, I made more than the normal quantity that we always make. But I had to just um my phone battery. So I had to just to give the house, and we at home. So sometimes in your business you would definitely face some challenges that sometimes are beyond what you can control. It definitely happened. So well, I made profit and I kept all my money, and I told my parents, you know what, this is what I want to do. I've been telling them since. So and yeah, that's true. Before I went to school, I started the training, but I gained admission and I had to leave. I started learning how to bake. So after school, I told them I wanted to continue, and I gave them a particular amount of money. I told them that they should just add the remaining sum of the training fee, and that was it. I started training, and because I have passion for the job. Okay. Wow. I started mine during the undergraduate days from pocket money gotten from home and part of school fees. It was a networking business. Your school fees, how did you do that? You used your school fees. How did that happen? Able to get your money back? Were you able to get your money back? Because this school fees that I'm seeing here is scaring me already. How did you do that? Part of fees. God, you have chests. You have money to do that kind of a thing. What? Wow, that's nice. Anyway, that's really, really, really nice. So, as I was saying, I so I gave them the money, and they completed the fee, and maybe because of the passion that I have for business, for the aspect that I went for, as is edible things, baking, cooking, and all of those things, I could get things very fast. I was very fast at learning. You know, I was just doing fine with the whole thing. And I started my training May 1st. At May 10th, I could bake a cake myself. I covered the cake, but my boss helped me with finishing up. But the most important thing is that I made a cake few days into learning, and that was it. And that was where I started from. So I started posting online, my WhatsApp. Basically, I started with WhatsApp. I did not have a Instagram page until when I started selling. And one of my friends, Temple, said, Tommy, the neighbor guy, you must have an Instagram page. If you don't have, allow you to rest. I did not have it. Then he said, bring me your phone. Collected my phone and opened the page for me, and the page is still standing till today, although I've not posted in a very long time on that page. So I started learning. I started making. I started getting orders from people. Can you hear me? Please, can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, Joe. So I started getting orders from people on my WhatsApp, and that was it. That was a breaking point for me. And people started coming in. People started coming in from different places, and at point I was opportuned to teach someone how to bake online. The person is not based in Nigeria. She said, you know what, told me, just want to, okay, it was my cousin that got me the gig, my cousin visiting. Okay, sorry, it was part of the school fees and not all. The networking business really yielded profits, and I could make payment of my school fees before the exam started. Wow, part payment. Oh God, you have chest, you have chest. Because even at that, I didn't know that kind of thing. But what business is that? What kind of networking? And you made good money. Wow, it yielded profits. Hey, and not all, but you know that, right? I don't know, but do you think that the world that we live in right now, do you think that you can still get the same? Because I feel that the way business was then is not the same way it's not the same way it's not the same way business is right now. So do you think that if you try taking your school fees, part of your school fees, to do a business right now, do you think you make that money back in, let's say, in few months? Or I don't know, because I don't think it's the same again with the way the world is right now. Because if anyone does that kind of thing right now, I feel that the person is going to make a loss, definitely make loss from it. So, well, how did you go about that? I would really love to learn. I would really love to learn networking business. I've heard from people that networking business is a very good business, but at the same time, I don't know if I can try it. I'm not looking, but if you are telling me that it's a very good business, they will not tell me to refer someone, that kind of thing. Let me just hear you out. How did it go? How did it go? So I taught someone online, and she told me she's not in Nigeria and she wants to eat, Nigerian based kind of recipe cake. She doesn't want the normal one that they do there, that she wants Nigerian one, and she needs the recipe, she wants to learn. So I taught her how to make cake, vanilla cake, red velvet, chocolate cake. I taught her how to make a meat pie, donut, sausage roll, small chops, everything you can think of. I taught her how to make peanuts. I taught her how to make chin chin. I had to make a lot of things. I taught her all of these things, and trust me, it actually worked, because her husband came and was thanking me and was like, thank you so much for teaching my wife how to make all of these things. And there's one thing, that if my wife does meat pie after you teach her and it makes sense, trust me, I'm going to tip you. And she learns how to make the meat pie and it makes sense, and of course the man, it tipped me. I collected tip. Sorry, it's not bad thing, because I did well, and that was why I got that tip. So the money that I got from that from that course that I taught her, I started buying little things. I got mixer, I got pan, I got smoother, you know, every possible thing that you can get. I started getting more ingredients, more materials for this. And also I served, the period I was serving, there was COVID, so I could also save from there. And I got myself a mixer, I got myself, what else did I get myself? Molds, because all of these things are quite expensive. I got myself molds. I joined Telegram groups to pre-order so I can get at cheaper prices. You know, I was just putting in money. As I'm making the money, I'm throwing it back into the business. Just throw back into the business, throw back into the business. And I can tell you that from there I started making good money. At least at all was entering from there. So I from the first video I posted on my YouTube, I mentioned that I just love to cook. I love to cook. I love to talk. I love to sing. I love to act. I love to do a lot of things, and I'm just trying to make sure that I live my life for these things that I love. Everything that I love to do, I'm putting in my best to make sure that I do them. Oh, I really have wow. Oh God, the business failed. Jesus. I really have a chest to me that I once borrowed a friend's relative my 200 level school fees. All not part-time this time. Okay. And hostel accommodation fee to do business in which the business failed. Wow. You really have chest, because no way I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hurt myself that much. What? Ah. Hey. Well, let's be sincere with ourselves. You see this money thing, you just have to have chest to take some decisions. You have to be bold to take some decisions when it comes to money, because this decision that you took, I can never try it. And it's actually beautiful to see that we have people out there that are bold enough to say, yes, I'm putting in this amount of money. If I lose. If I get my money back, I will get my money back. I'm about to have a visitor. Guys, I'm coming. Let me hold on, please. I'm coming, guys. So after the business failed, how did you get your money back, and how were you able to pay your school fees? Because this is very important. I really want to know. This gist is interesting and I love to see it. Oh God, you people have chest in this Nigeria. I'm not that bold. My school fees, no way. Ah no. I can't deal with that. I have a visitor. Money is very important. I'm telling you, money is important. Money is really important. I'm not too used to this thing yet. That's why all that is happening is happening. I'm not too used to it yet. Okay, so I'm trying to charge my phone so I can stay longer. So please tell me, after the business failed, how were you able to get it back? Okay. What? I was unable to collect the money back till date. Wow. So I reached out to my uncles and auntie for money, personal use. I said, of course, definitely. Because if you tell them that you borrowed someone your money, they would definitely not give you that money. In addition to my pocket money, I was able to make payment for the school fees. Wow. Where did you get your boldness from? I think I need some because I can't deal with such thing. I will never do something to myself. No way. No way I'm going to do that. But this is should I say this is good? But sincerely, it's important to take some bold steps when it comes to your business. Some steps that you have to take to just, to just make make ends meet for yourself. Some 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 um some decisions are important for you to make, but this decision you made is is big. It's a very big decision, and for me, I don't think I can make such a decision. I'm sorry. We're talking about money, yeah. And most of the time, when I give people money, I do not. I will just make sure that it is something that I can just part away with. If I can't part away with it, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't do it. I'll just tell you, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Money matter. Money matter has caused a lot of people to lose friendship because of that. Because of money, friendship have gone down the drain because of money. No, I can't deal. So are you into any business right now? What kind of business are you into? And can you just share with us? Let's know. Let's know if you can make money from this. Let's make this money together. So I served during COVID. So at the point we had to stop going to PPA. There was restriction of movement, and from there I also got more money because I wasn't spending too much. From taking transport to PPA and all of those things. I wasn't spending money on feeding at that point also. I never even spent money on feeding. No. Let's look at it. I never spent money on feeding. I never did. I never did while I was serving. So if I would spend money on feeding, that means maybe I went out and I came back late, or maybe I went to my PPA and I have to eat in school. Maybe those are the only times that I had to spend my money. I never spent money like that. So, can you see me? Can you see me now? Well, waiting be this. Waiting be this. This thing should do normal. Waiting be this now. But regardless, can you see me, please? Let me know. Can you see me? And also, where are you watching me from? I want to know where you're watching me from. I'm in Nigeria. We are all in this Nigeria together. So I want to know, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? I don't know why this thing is seasonal. I don't know what's happening. And I actually don't know what to do as regards it. I don't know what to do. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please let me know in the comment section. I need to know. Am I moving? Can you see? I'm moving my hands. Can you see them? Can you see it? I'm moving my hand. Can you see it? Because on my screen right here, it's just static. Nothing is moving. I just want to know. Waiting this up. started from here. Once it is 1 hour, I will stop it and I will start again. I will stop it and start again. Stop it and start again. Please, can you see me? This thing has just remained on the position since. So I really don't know if you can see me or if you can hear me. So if all of these things is happening there, please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. And I also want to know where you are watching from. Where are you watching from? Are you in Nigeria with me or you're outside the country right now? I need to know. I want to know. Hi guys, hi people. We are here to finish our discussion. We're here to finish our discussion. I don't know if you can see me. This is quite painful. This is quite painful. Please, if you can see me, please just notify me in the comment section. That will go a long way. Please just let me know. Let me know, please. I really need to know if you can see me and if you can hear me also. Just let me know in the comment section. I will appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. So I might have to go offline and start again. I might have to go offline and start again. Whoa. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is happening. I didn't plan for this to happen, but it's happening. So please, Emma Binu, you can also go ahead to help me like the video. You can help me like the video. I will appreciate that. Help me like the video. Thank you. In less than 1 minute, I will leave and come back again. Yeah, because I want to do 1 hour. Yeah, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming.